Ooh, exactly, dude. Something in the way. Yeah. But it's like that. You would get tons of that, like the volleyball. Yeah, outtakes of bitches falling on the floor and you can see upskirts. You would get tons of that in a room with a 14-year-old girl. But nothing compares to the first time when the second you enter masculinity, when you're like 20 or 21, and a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old girl gives you deliberate push shot, upskirt, deliberately, sitting right in front of you and starts out like that. And you see the pussy fold and you're like, oh my fuck. And you see pubic hair and you see the fold and then you see the ass fold and it's just. And then eventually you keep talking for an hour and your dick is blue, but your balls are so fucking blue. You're gonna bust. Yeah. And you got the pussy like that. And then eventually she just keeps it open like that. And you're just trying to talk to somebody else in the room and you're like, and then it happens when you're alone. There is nothing that will take a proverbial bite out of your fucking sexual makeup, your whole ecology sexually inside, is when a little girl does that to you. It will fuck with your dick. It literally breaks your dick. You'll be beating to that fantasy till you're 50 fucking years old. It will give you permafuck. It will break your dick. When a little girl like that, and especially if she's related to like your girlfriend or your sister or something, and she's just there going, yeah, look at my pussy, knowing full well what she's doing to your sexual ego, breaking up your Nietzschean fucking ego. She's just gobbling like a little girl sucking on a Zweiback or a fucking graham cracker, eating your sexual identity up as you first enter manhood, putting in a visceral scar right down the center of your balls. Knowing full well what she's doing in her little girl fucked up world. That's the kind of resonance a little girl knows, the kind of spellcraft that is really good. With that goddamn upskirt, slapping the pussy in the middle. When her sister leaves the room. I wish, but I mean, imagine that. Yeah. And no harm is done in the bitter end. It just forever fucks with your dick. You'll be pumping, stroking, and rhyming and stealing to that fantasy till you're dead in the earth. She just broke you. The little girl busted your dick. Do you understand that? She busted your fucking dick. See what I'm saying?